Good morning, or hello, I should say, depending on where you are across the globe. Welcome to Tuesday, the 7th of December, 2021. I have done things a little bit differently today. I have pre-shuffled from this beautiful self-love oracle. And the reason I was guided to do that is I wanted to save all of you a little bit of time by talking about these ascension flu-like symptoms. I know for myself, the last days, even into weeks, has seen me feeling uplifted mentally and spiritually, but physically it's like, there's no other way to put it. My ass is dragging along the ground. Like physically, I'm exhausted. And some of those symptoms, and I have put a post up as well, but some of those symptoms, headaches, tick, blurred vision, tick, ringing in the ears, tick, throat irritation or needing to clear your throat constantly, tick, heart palpitations or anxiety. Not so much. My anxiety has always been a part of my life, so that may not be one that I'm noticing as an extra. Trouble sleeping or needing more sleep, tick. Vivid dreams, definitely. Fatigue, definitely. I just feel, no matter how much sleep I get, physically I feel exhausted. And if you are going through any of these, I will explain to you in a moment why, or my interpretation of why. You may be sweating more. You may have random intolerance for certain foods, nausea, diarrhea, dizziness, or feeling floaty, aches and pains, shortness of breath, yawning or burping more often, excessive thirst, and pain in your hands, wrists, knees, or feet. And also third eye, top of head, just pressure with those headaches. So the reason this happens, as far as I can, or the message that they've given me when I said, why are we feeling this way? Over the last 18 months, we have slowly been up-leveling globally. Okay, as a human collective, we have been up-leveling, and it's with these last two lunar eclipse and solar eclipse, it's like the culmination of all of that coming together. So your spiritual being, your spiritual essence, your soul has up-leveled. But it takes a while for our physical form, our meat sack, to catch up to that. And there's no other word for it. It's bloody exhausting, okay? So that's why I wanted to use the self-love deck, because it's important that although mentally and spiritually you may be feeling amazing because the downloads and everything have been so full on, but emotionally and physically you may feel bleh. And there is a reason for it. It's just your physical form catching up to where your soul, your spiritual essence, your spiritual being has elevated to. So the cards we got were absolutely beautiful. We have 2 heart chakra cards, which is our feeling and accepting chakra. And then we had the sacral chakra, which is our weekly chakra this week. Our weekly sacral chakra was the emotions, feeling into the abundance. So we get heart chakra, breathe in prana with this beautiful peacock. When you breathe air, okay? But prana is breathing in the energy of creative life. So feel into and connect with your breath. Feel into and connect with your power, your creativity, and the life force. Feel into what it is you're wishing to create. Feel into that spiritual elevation that's happened, and give your physical form permission to take its time to up level, because this has happened, but it takes a little while for our carcass, our meat sack, our physical form to catch up. But you will feel more powerful afterwards. So I want to say just hang in there, okay? The image they're giving me is, if you can imagine that you are a caterpillar and your journey on this earth throughout this lifetime is the chrysalis, and you are constantly pushing through that growth and evolution and adaptation to become that beautiful butterfly. We have got one step closer to breaking free of the chrysalis and taking flight. But it can be physically draining. So give yourself time to rest and give yourself the care that you need. We then got the gift of creativity, sacral chakra yet again. So engage with your creative mind. Get your mind, your ego on side with what it is you're wishing to create, with what you're feeling you want to create in your life. Get your mind and heart aligned, okay? Let go of any external or internal limitations or illusions from outside sources, from your own ego, from expectations to conditionings, whatever it is. Let them go so that you can create the life you do want. This card is your go sign. This card is your green light, with a little reminder to aim for real, not perfect. So breathe in that life force and breathe it out into what you wish to create. We then got the star, good fortune. This is a universal blessing, okay? And yesterday's message, the universe is smiling upon you. You are exactly where you are supposed to be right now. So wherever you are right now, bloom. Plant yourself there and bloom. Truly allow yourself to grow into this next version of you. The universe is blessing you. This is your green light, your go. Yes, yes, yes. You and your creations are supported by the universe, but you must push through those limitations, illusions, and that's where a lot of us are at the moment. Our physical form is stuck in the old ways, the old routines, the old stories, and our spiritual self has up-leveled, has elevated, has ascended, and our physical form is stuck. One of the ways we can help our physical form get through that is to tap into the gratitude. Okay, the gift of gratitude, also the heart chakra. Close your eyes, give yourself the rest that you need, give your physical form the time that it needs to catch up, to recalibrate this evolution, this elevation, and then you can blossom and bloom. It's almost like a flower coming out of when it first opens up, it's almost a push to break free of the shell that's encasing it. This is what I feel like we are going through right now. We are going through this cracking open where we're ready to blossom, we're ready to bloom. But at the moment, our physical form has not made room for that. So breathe in the life force, breathe it out into your creations, and know that the universe has got your back. The universe is smiling upon you. The universe is supporting everything you are wishing to create. Use your heart chakra to truly feel into it and be grateful for everything that life has given you so far. And as I said yesterday, be grateful for how far you've come rather than looking back and thinking about what you haven't done. Twinkle like the star that you are, because you are amazing. You do deserve to shine. It's just your physical form at the moment has hit the dimmer switch, and it's just a matter of tuning in to what your physical form needs so that it can catch up to the elevation of your spiritual being, and then you can turn the dial up again. Give yourself the time that you need to calibrate how far you've elevated. I hope that helps. As you can see by my bags, I have, the last couple of days, weeks have been physically exhausting, but spiritually amazing. So give yourself the time that you need for your physical form to catch up, because that elevation has happened. Some of us haven't even realized it's happened. But if you look back to where you were a year ago, you have grown. But our physical form takes a little bit longer to level up. Have an amazing Tuesday and give yourself what you need. Accept where you are, feel into where you want to go, and then breathe that life force into it, knowing that the universe is saying, yes, 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 go, go, go. Much healing, love and laughter. Your gracious goddess of guidance, Tracy. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you, because you are worth it.